Hey kids. Welcome back to Theme Park Casual. We're gonna get started right away here. So you guys that got in here quick, well, you guys are gonna get the first pick, or at least the first guesses, at the first pick for our March Madness continuation. We are getting ready to wrap up this game. I think we've got a good shot at completing the challenge this year. I hope you guys are ready for it. I'm not sure what's going to be our big celebratory thing that we do if we actually complete the challenge. I haven't even thought about that part yet. But welcome in, everyone. Mello, good to see you. Haunted Mermaid, hey, hey. Mattercam Matt, Pineapple Boy, welcome in. Aaron J. Bianca, welcome in. Cat747. Is that the... Can't quite read that. Frank 97. Welcome in. Kelly, good to see you. Manny Uncanny, welcome. CJL, good to see you as well. Who else we got in here? Anybody else in here? Della Boyer, good to see you. Compressor Man Paul, Weird Old Man, welcome in, guys. All right, so shall we get started? Because we've got a Park Streamers Hangout coming up right after this little stream here. So we're gonna get right to it. I don't think we need to beat around the bush at all. We're gonna just jump right in. Disney Truly, welcome in. Jennifer Bosselier, welcome in. Is that Chris B? What up, Chris B? So remember, get your guessers ready, because we're gonna just jump right on in. And as soon as you guys see Go in the chat, remember, you guys can start guessing at that point. Go is not in the chat yet, but it is now, and there's your card. Got to make sure I don't have a reflection in my glasses so that ain't no cheating going on. Guess is coming in. Oh, look at that. We got Mattercam Matt with the 2. Congrats, Mattercam Matt. Where are we headed? You get your choice. You can pick any of the rides that we have not completed in Disneyland or Disney California Adventure. Or you can spin that Wheel of Madness and let the wheel determine where we go. So Mattercam Matt, you have the floor, my friend. What's it gonna be? Boom, be doom, bloom, bloom, blee doo be doom. And Haunted Mermaid, thank you for putting that link in the chat. So where you guys, the link that Haunted Mermaid just put in the chat is where you can find out what rides are left. Because we do have a lot of them already done. So let's see what we get here. Okay, here we go. Matt, here comes your spin, my friend. What's it gonna be? Oh no, Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes, we may be wasting time because I think that one is already closed for the day. So we may have another theme park casualty on our hands, but let's get in Disneyland, get over there, verify that it is in fact a casualty, and then we will do another spin if needed. So that's one of my fears right now with the whole thing is we don't have, I think I've only got one more day where we will be here for rope drop. And that is March 29th, our final day. So if it rains that day and it puts us away from some of these attractions that are only available during daylight hours or early daylight hours, because like I said, I don't even think the canoes are operating right now. We may be running into some issues, and that could be what determines if we make it or not. Hello. Thank you. Is that I Got Nothing? Welcome in. So let's see if we can get over to the canoes fast enough to give us time to hit something else. But with that, I have 3 people that have rides, that have their final ride guess, that could be unavailable until that day. So they've got a really good shot at making it for that final ride guess. So it could get interesting here down the stretch.
In a tradition dating back to Abraham Lincoln's presidency,
Let me give you guys a better view instead of looking at me.
Will now lower the flags for the evening until the rising of the new dawn. Let us observe the retiring of the colors.
And in case you didn't hear, we did hit 5,000 subscribers on our last live stream. So we will be doing a Tiki Room marathon. I have the date set. As long as everything stays in place the way it is right now, we will be here on April 12th, that Saturday. We will be rope dropping, hitting Tiki Room, and doing that all day long. Moonshiner, welcome in. Tiffany Johnson, good to see you. Yes, the tomatoes in the chat. Kate E, welcome in. And Kate, I'm so sorry I didn't get to see you when you were here. Hopefully, maybe next time you guys are in the park, we'll be able to meet up and I can give you some buttons and stuff. BB6 Dave, welcome in. And yes, I got nothing. That is another fun achievement that we unlocked on our last stream because of all the gifted memberships. We unlocked another emoji and we now have the Soggy Socks emoji in the chat for members. So if you are a member, you can throw in some Soggy Sock emojis as you see fit. CJ Hale, welcome in. I'm gonna ride Zephyr in the rain next year. You're already planning that one, huh? Yeah, it's kind of a bummer because we've got the emoji, but we can't get any on any of the splash rides to where that emoji may come in handy. Alyssa Stenberg, welcome in. The canoe casualty demands the tomatoes. We may have to adjust our casualty logo and have a tomato splatting on the skull. Or maybe a tomato impaled on the cone. And we're going to go ahead and bank our casualty snack for now because we have a Park Streamers Hangout coming up tonight. And me, Bob, and Cordy will be at the Food and Wine Festival over at DCA trying several different foods. So we will just consider those our casualty snacks. Because we don't want to We don't want to burn precious time here having to get a snack right now. And just a reminder, we do have Chalk Walk coming up this summer. We are raising funds for Children's Hospital of Orange County. Any donation amount is appreciated. One of my mods will put that link in the chat. You can donate at the theme park casual page. It goes toward our team Park Streamers total. We are aiming for $1 more than what we raised last year. So like I said, any amount would help us on that endeavor. Justin Ray, welcome in. And Minerva, welcome in. Good to see you. Tomato shirts. Yes, I did add the theme park tomato merch to the TeePublic store. We've already got some Cracker Jacks that have ordered the theme park tomato t-shirt. Why? I'll never know. But I do appreciate the support, and just want to say you guys are nuts. But glad to see you guys are enjoying the theme park tomato merch. Line all the way out to the front again. So anybody thinking that Tiana wasn't going to be just as popular as Splash, you couldn't have been more wrong. All right, so Canoes is closed, verified. Theme park casualty. And Rob Blah, welcome in. Duke has the easiest path to the Final Four. All right, guys, so we have our first casualty of the day. It is the Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes. Tapu Kale, welcome in. Barbara Duncan, good to see you. Phantom of the Opera Sanchez, welcome in. All right, so we need Latoya Hansen, good to see you. All right, we need to do another spin for our friend Mattercam Matt. So here we go. Emily Ennis, welcome in. So here is our next spin. What do we get? Monsters Inc. We are on our way to DCA. Glad we got a close one. All right, hiking back all the way out of the park over to DCA for a little bit of Monsters Inc. Hopefully they've got the buddy pass going and we can get on there quick, because that queue sometimes can be a monster. Let's go this way. The queue can be a monster. Jetta Jade, welcome in. Is Add the Dutch Disney Lover in here? Welcome. Three Willows Farm, welcome in. I don't like this with all the trees gone. This looks a little weird over here now. It feels way too open. I liked it better when it was nice and secluded over here. But it's always really cool that you can be right next to the Columbia and just having lunch or a snack. Omar Octavia, welcome in. Now, let's see if we can get a beat on what we're going to be waiting for monsters. 90 minutes, oh my gosh. We better hope for a good buddy pass going on right now, because that's going to take up almost our entire stream right there.
I got you, buddy.
And it is certainly not one of the most picturesque queues that you could be waiting in. Buddy Hepburn, welcome in. There is a ton of strollers out here, my God. It is really crowded today. Fighting our way through the crowds.
Pues dame la roja.
Trying to do the old bob and weave, but just too many of them. Hope Blameyers, welcome in. Kaylee, welcome in.
Oh, you got the same one? Like 420 to 5. Well, let's go find him.
And like when you go.
He's waiting. Mommy's waiting.
They're always holidays.
What?
Karen E, welcome in. Wahini Kiuni Ma.
No, it's not Patrick. It's Aaron.
Just think, guys, on April 12th, we are going to become very familiar with everything about the Tiki Room. We will be doing 16 hours of Tiki Room. 8 a.m. to midnight. We are planning on catching every performance. I will have to hope that I have some friends in the park that can bring me food so that I don't have to miss any of the performances. Because maybe about 30 years ago I could live a whole day off of Dole Whips. But that ain't gonna happen nowadays. What time's the Park Streamers stream? At 6 o'clock we start with the Park Streamers Hangout over in DCA. Provided we're done with Monsters Inc. by then. And if you guys are wondering what the tomato shirt looks like, this is Tomato Park, or Theme Park Tomato. And if you're wondering why we even have that, well, you can blame everybody in the chat. And since you guys are the cool kids that are willing to hang out with me on a short stream today, I'm going to reveal the our Tiki Room Marathon logo. So are you guys ready for it? You guys want to see the Tiki Room, our Tiki Room Marathon logo? Should I even bother? Do you guys even care? Barbara, you're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, okay, so you guys do want to see it. All right, all right, all right.
I'm only 2 inches.
All right, so it may not be completely finished, but this is pretty much what we've got so far for Tiki Room Casual. All tiki, all day. So we may have some limited edition merch that will be available on that day.
I was like, ooh.
Proceeds, of course, going to Chalk Walk. So you'll want to join us that day to be there for 16 hours of Tiki Room, as well as your chance to get the limited edition merch. But again, thank you everyone for helping to make that Tiki Room Marathon possible.
Baby, come down. Baby.
We had been waiting to hit 5,000 subscribers for quite some time. Felt like we possibly weren't even going to do it. But you guys came through, and now we get 16 straight hours of Tiki Room goodness. Because you say maybe a magnet? You never know, man. You never know.
We haven't gone this way yet. Let's just go.
And for the day of, I will adjust the artwork, so anything purchased that day will be exclusive. There will be a I was there for the 16-hour Tiki Room Marathon.
So my first rank was like a 3:15.
Thank you.
Are you coming back home? I am.
All right, Monsters Inc., here we come. Remember, guys, there might be a little bit of lag here and there. We'll do our best to get through it. And hopefully over at Monsters Inc., it's not too bad.
Shop.
16 hours of Grizzly. That's been done. We've seen people marathon the train. We've seen people marathon Grizzly. We've seen a marathon Splash Mountain. If It's a Small World was open, we would marathon It's a Small World possibly. But I was trying to make sure that I picked something that would make it so that we don't have long lines to wait in after each one. And Tiki Room, with the way they release one show and get the next show prepped, you can easily scoot around the building and get right back in. And thank you everyone for joining today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Mine has been a crazy busy week, and I've got a crazy busy rest of the week ahead of me tomorrow and Friday, and then a busy weekend. On Saturday, I got to get a bunch of work done because Sunday I've got church, and then we are back here at Disneyland for more March Madness, trying to complete as many as we can so that come March 29th, we can knock off just the last couple of attractions. All right, let's hope that Buddy Pass is going and that it's not a gigantic line for Buddy Pass. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope.
It's almost like it goes up and
I've got additional stuff for Disney Visa card holders. Should probably go check some of those out every now and then. All right, where's the cast member up front where I can ask about Buddy Pass? There we go. Hey, you guys doing Buddy Pass right now?
Yeah. Very good.
Awesome, thank you. All right, so hopefully it's a little bit shorter going this way. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, we made it. I can relax for a moment. Dara, welcome in.
Backpack is over in the stroller.
It's warm out today, too. Hope, let me get back up. Heather Smith, welcome in. Let me scroll back up, Hope, so I can get to the Main Street Electrical Parade announcement. And let's see. Okay, here we go. Hope Blaymeyers, this one's for you. To all who come to this happy place, Disneyland's got something that has thousands of sparkling lights and electro-synthomagnetic musical sounds, the Main Street Electrical Parade. There you go, Hope. 77 degrees. I don't even want to know what the summer's going to be like. Last year, just remember losing streams because of the heat. Hey. Barbara Duncan, explain Buddy Passes. They gave us one at rope drop time with nobody in line, and I still don't know what they're for. Basically, on Winnie the Pooh and Monsters, Inc., because there's 3 rows, a lot of times there's, families of 4 or 5 and can squeeze into 2 rows. So they have that 3rd row available. And so if you want to say, I'm not going to wait in the regular line, I'll come over here and wait until there's a 3rd row that's open. That's what the Buddy Pass is. The Buddy Pass basically gets you that 3rd row. So you can be, as long as you're a group that fits within 1 row, you can use the Buddy Pass. It doesn't have to be 1 person or anything. Buddy Pass is for like a mom and 1 little boy kind of thing going on the ride and don't want to wait 90 minutes. They could come over here.
Steve Louis did it all the time.
Timmy, welcome in. Most Wanted, good to see you. So that's the Buddy Pass. Comes in handy at times, but if you got cast members that do their best to not let you not get the buddy people in, the Buddy Pass line in, then you've got a situation where they're like digging through the line to get that, party of 2 to bring them up and fill that 3rd row before letting the Buddy Pass people in. Tamara Delaney, welcome in. Wow, Mellow, that is cold. And Cats for Life, welcome in. Is there other rides that have the Buddy Pass? There is Winnie the Pooh over in Disneyland. Does it, but I think those are the only ones because those are the only ones with 3 rows. All the other smaller dark rides, they have 2 or 1 row. There are other rides that have single rider line, but that's if you don't mind being broken up and your party will be potentially separated on completely different vehicles and could be up to, you know, you could be minutes apart. So one of you would go on and get out already, and then wait around for the other person to get in line. CD Thompson Music, welcome in. Let's hit some likes. Let's do it. Actually, that's what got me to eat the tomato. Was I said if you guys get to 300 likes on that one live stream, that I would eat a tomato or drink a V8 or something like that. And you guys blasted past it. I think we ended up with like 340 some odd likes. So ended up having to eat a tomato on my last stream. And Kapuna, welcome in. Yeah, see right now the line just is not moving. Oh, monorail. Monorail cruises right by here. Yeah, you know, I am really glad that the cherry tomatoes were cut in half. I cannot imagine what it would have been. I don't think I would have made it. I would have had to either spit it out or I would have puked if I would have bit into a cherry tomato and it like explodes as you bite down on it. Exactly, BB68. 1.5 cherry tomatoes were had. Yeah, Disney Trilogy. It was. There's only a couple things that are worse than tomato for me, so. Hey, good vibes. No worries, good vibes. We will see you tonight on the Park Streamers Hangout. And if you guys don't know, we're going to be doing the Food and Wine Festival. We're going to be doing some food reviews, but then we're going to bounce over to the Pixar Place Hotel and check out the Pixar Putt. So it's gonna be a knockdown, drag out challenge and fight to the end for me, Bob, and Cordy to see who's the better putter.
Do you want to go on the ride? We can here right now. Otherwise, we're gonna leave. No. Okay, go back. Sorry.
Yeah, it's letting it moving really. Tell us what's worse than a tomato? Probably eating like liver or like the lengua, the cow tongue. And there is absolutely no chance that I'll eat the tripe that's in the menudo. No. Not doing it. Eric Smart, what's up, man? Welcome in. If you guys don't know Eric Smart, he is another content creator here on YouTube. Be sure to go check out his channel. Mods will put the link in the chat, and he is the inspiration behind the Mystic Beignet member emoji. Because eventually, when he gets back out here to Southern California, I will be purchasing a big bag of beignets for us to share. Yeah, I got nothing. We already went through all of that. The whole reason the whole tomato thing came up is because I know how to pronounce ricotta. And well, Barbara Duncan made a little remark that ended up spiraling out of control in the chat. Seriously, are they taking anybody? Has to have been at least one row available. Rachel Castro, welcome in. Tongue taco? No. I know, Barbara. That's why I said it just spiraled out of control. One little remark and the chat just ran with it. But it led to this, and we had a bunch of fun. I nearly threw up. It was a good time. It was a good time. But seriously, you guys, thank you so much for the 5,000 subscribers. I can't believe we finally got there. And now everyone throws tomatoes at me. Yeah, well, I was laughing because it was like I made one joke and then there was like tomatoes in the chat, and I was like, how dare you guys? Oh yeah, Cal Worthington. Yeah, he would stand on his head and do whatever to sell you a car. Yeah, that's I'll eat a tomato if you guys get to new like records. If we hit new record for the likes, perhaps another tomato may be had.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube right
Oh,
now.
really? What's your channel?
Theme Park Casual.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're moving. We're moving.
Make sure you guys are waiting up against the wall.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna have you guys.
Just made the cut. We are now indoors in the AC. Ready to break the record. And as far as live viewers, I have a screen capture of 412. So we would have to get to like about 415 live viewers in order to make it. The stash is robust. Thank you. It's where they would be poking me as I pushed on them. Six Miles Tall, welcome in. You guys don't know our friend 6 Miles Tall. He is another content creator here on YouTube. And yeah, we're going to be having a little bit of lag here in the queue as we wait. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. But one of my mods, if you could put 6 Miles Tall link in the chat for me. And did we get Eric Smart's link in the chat?
It's an extra. 9, what? Is it Park Streamers? 1, 2, 7. That's a shot. What's that? They're stepsisters. They're real sisters. Well, you keep it down. Your mom got one so high.
Yeah, see, now we're at a point where I think there's 3 or 4 parties ahead of us.
Oh, so she's no. I don't know. I didn't even know. Yes, I see. Yes, Michelle's. Yes, I see.
So those of you who are playing our Pluto game, how close are you to a blackout? I'm wondering how much longer we have until the game is actually over for playing. We're going to keep going no matter what until we finish our challenge. But the Pluto game only goes until we hit a blackout. All right, 2 groups ahead of us.
Don't tell anyone. That's good.
6 Miles, yeah, that's why I like to do live streams. I would never have the patience, the tenacity, I'm just too lazy to sit there and make videos. I was trying to do 5-minute videos once a week and I still couldn't do it. Oh, we got people that are decently close to blackout. That's good. They black out from too much booze. Don't do that, weird old man. We want you hanging out with us on the stream. We don't want you blacking out. Oh, Barbara, you're only 2 away from blackout. Wow. And don't forget, everybody, the blackout winner will receive this deck of playing cards right here. This is the only deck of March Madness 2025 playing cards, and it will go to our blackout winner. 3 more for blackout for Bianca. Wow. Barbara Duncan bundles weird old man into an Uber.
Actually, inside where the ride is, they had to go through the exit side. Like I could see the cars. Keep going in. Keep going in. Yeah, I'll wait here. They said they're going through us.
9 to go for a blackout. That's a little off for now. But you never know. The wheel could be see if somebody's going to get the final ride.
Hi, Miss Squeak.
Looks like we got our signal back. All right, we are next, kids. Michelle De Nicola, welcome in. And Gloria Thibodeau, I don't know if we were lagging while you popped in, but welcome in, Gloria. And Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. We are currently in the Buddy Pass line for Monsters, Inc. So looks like we may get to cross at least one more attraction off of our list. We shall see.
I'll take it for everybody.
Thank you. That wasn't a bad wait. How much was that? Like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most? Seriously, Bianca, way better than 90 minutes. Yeah, we did have a casualty already, so there's that. Okay, here we go.
Hello! If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a dog.
It's true! I saw the whole thing!
Happy birthday, Schmoopsy Poo.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
When this human child throws me with its telescopic control, it makes me dance like a chicken. Our thoughts were not.
My Wazowski! It's my birthday! I thought you heard about me!
Vehicle 2319 in progress. There's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Your door.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Oh, God, no.
Slam it! It's been the most terrifying day of my life. Now, up you go.
Good night.
Kitty!
Kitty's gotta go now. Sleep time.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight. We responded to 2319 in progress and reported to the scene where we engaged the security area.
If you see him, tell him Roz is looking for him. I'm always looking. Always. What are you waiting for? An autograph?
We responded to a 2319
Hey, move it along. This is a no parking zone. Now, Nicky, come in there. You little dickens.
Okay, kids, sorry about all the lag in there, but you know how it goes with DCA. Sometimes you just can't win. But ride completed in the chat. You can mark Monsters Inc. off of your game sheet, and we have Queen J. Ray quick with the Pluto. Congrats, Queen J. Ray. Another Pluto has been awarded. And since these are bonus Plutos, we don't bother verifying. We trust you guys. All right, thank you, Queen J. Ray. You know the drill. You gave me the game sheet number, but we go ahead and with the bonus ones, we'll go ahead and let you guys have fun. We know that there's a lot of rides already completed. All right, let's go see if we can get decent signal over on this side over here and do another card pull. See if we can get one more attraction in before the Park Streamers Hangout. Hopefully. Hopefully. And yes, you guys can put ice creams in the chat for Queen J. Ray. I need to do that now that I'm in a spot where I can sit a little bit. Neptune. Rob Law. What are we going to do with you?
But guys, after the guitar, you only have 5 minutes until showtime. Once again, 5 minutes.
Well, we got 5 minutes until Mickey's PhilharMagic. Perhaps the wheel will be kind and give us one that's close. Smoke and Thrills, welcome in. I need to get your link fixed, my friend. My apologies for me constantly forgetting that. We are shuffling up some cards. We are ready for another card pull. Go is in the chat. There's your card. Let's start the guessing. And we've got Weird Old Man with the king. Weird Old Man, the floor is yours. Would you like to choose a ride here in DCA or spin the Wheel of Madness, my friend? Foolish Mortal, welcome in. Just going through making sure I didn't miss anybody else that's popping in the chat. Jetta Jade, stop it. Don't make me pull this stream over, because I will. All right. Oh, boy. Weird Old Man is going to tempt fate, and we are going to spin. All right, so here we go. We got ourselves a wheel spin coming up. Weird Old Man, here we go. What do we get now? Oh, no. Rise of the Resistance. All right, well, I don't know if we got time for that. We may have to put that one on the shelf simply because of the Park Streamers Hangout. But we will walk over there just in case, because there is the possibility that it's a casualty. So, all the way back. Oh man, we were like 100 yards from it. And now we got to go all the way back. All right, I'm guessing that Rise of the Resistance is a fairly long wait. 35 minutes? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Couldn't we have been right close there when it's a 35-minute wait? By the time we get up there, it's going to be 90 minutes again. All right, let's get going, though, guys. The wheel, the wheel, the wheel. What are we going to do with that wheel? Jay Bay, welcome in. It's gonna be a bummer if it was 35 minutes and we just miss it. I need to find the fast movers and get behind them. Seriously, Matt, you're going to be getting massive amounts of steps on a paltry little stream here. A little Oswald waving goodbye. All right, let's hope it stays 35 minutes and we can actually get on it real quick here. That'd be something, wouldn't it? What are the chances? $50 miles at Universal? Yeesh. I did on Sunday, I did about 30,000, maybe a little bit more than 30,000 steps. And when you translate that, you know, convert it roughly to miles, I basically did a half marathon. you. All right, let's see if we can get up there. Because we got to get up there and then back to DCA to meet Bob and Courtney. I knew March Madness was going to be an issue tonight. It's up to 45 minutes, so I think we may have to shelve Rise of the Resistance. Let's get up there and take a look at the queue, though. Cakes 1412, welcome in. Oh, got a fire engine coming up behind us now. So I guess trying to get back to the chat as soon as I get out of a little bit of the congestion here.
All right, that's relatively small.
That's a good question, Barbara. I don't think we've ever had to shelve an attraction in this fashion. So I think it's going to be that our next stream starts with Rise of the Resistance if we don't get to complete it here. And so the wheel got us tonight, guys. Well, got me at least. I'm the one who's putting in the steps. You guys just get to hang out. Yeah, it's basically gonna be that the next time we're here, the first thing we have to do is Rise the Resistance. And it's gonna have to be the kind of thing where I can't get in line until the stream starts. So whatever time the stream starts, that's when we hop in line. But I have to honor the wheel and the rules, at least, that we've got to get up there. I can't just call it from here, because we could get up there and there's like, oh hey, yeah, you can come right in, sir. Somebody called and said to let you in right away. They could say, my, what a lovely hat. Why don't you go ahead and come on in? Oh, it's already climbing to 55, huh? Yeah, I kind of think that's what, when I saw that, I was like, 35 minutes? Oh, if we were closer, we would have made it. But we were all the way in the other park.
Oh, you didn't make it to this?
I'm actually surprised it took this long to get to Rise of the Resistance. I think we had it once from a wheel spin, and we had a casualty because it was after it had already closed. This one won't be counted as a casualty yet. And Eric Schwartz, thank you so much for becoming a member here at Theme Park Casual. Ice creams in the chat for our friend Eric Schwartz. He was hanging out with us just a couple of streams ago. He was out here visiting and was kind enough to come chase me down so that we could hang out for a little while.
No, better not faint, bro.
And thank you so much, everyone. 100 likes, I appreciate it. And by all means, do not worry, because if we have to shelve this attraction, we are going to be heading right back over to DCA to meet with our friends Cordy in California and Berry Place 28 for another in-park special Park Streamers Hangout tonight, where we're going to be checking out the DCA Food and Wine Festival, as well as heading over to the Pixar Place Hotel for a little bit of Pixar mini golf. So we shall see what that's like, huh?
It's nice. Wash it.
Don't people know I'm doing March Madness? They need to get out of the way. Jay Booker, welcome in. A reminder to the members, if you didn't see my members post, we did unlock a new emoji. We do have our soggy sock emoji available to the members. So again, thank you everyone for all the gifted memberships on the last stream. You guys pushed us past the mark to be able to unlock another emoji, so thank you. And I gotta be honest, the emojis is probably my favorite. Holy moly, look at where the end of the line is. I think everybody saw the 35 minutes and says, let's go. All right, but we do need to get to the entrance. That is one of the rules. This is the end of the line, guys. Holy mackerel. All right, so we will be shelving Rise of Resistance. We will be doing that one first on our next live stream, which is planned for this Sunday. Sunday evening, we will be here at the park. And I don't know exactly what time we'll be going live yet. Probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. And we will be possibly standing in a line just like this one. This is crazy. All these people thought, it's 35 minutes, quick. It's never a good idea to stop in the middle of a walkway, especially when it's this tight with this many people. Absolutely crazy. 75-minute wait. Unfortunately, guys, we are going to have to shelve it. We'll call this a semi-casualty, not a full casualty. So we're going to head on back to DCA now. And please return on Sunday evening with us, where we will complete Rise of the Resistance first thing on our live stream. So Weird Old Man, my apologies that we are not able to complete the attraction as planned. Janine, welcome in. Good to see you. Sorry, guys. I've been too busy watching where I'm walking to catch up on the chat, but I will do that right now as we get into a nice, calmer area. J Bay. You could have picked bakery tour. Yeah, I mean we were right there for Philhar Magic. But that's part of the fun of March Madness, is you guys get to pick. Somebody can completely decide, you know what? We're never going to give this guy the easy way out. And that wheel. Oh, that wheel. The wheel is what makes this quote-unquote fun. Patricia Grunwald, welcome in.
Get it, Timbo.
Alright, I am looking forward to getting a snack and maybe even a tasty beverage, because all this walking has got me a little winded, a little tired, and a little warmer than I was expecting to be.
You have to go up on my shoulders, bud.
I may need to get one of the Huckleberry citrus coolers again, because that thing was really good.
Huh?
All these people. There's so many.
Oh, baby, what do you want to say? What?
And Mattercam Matt coming in with the super chat. It's just $10 with nothing said. Okay. Thank you, sir. Ice cream's in the chat for Mattercam Matt. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. I appreciate it. Tiana's is actually running right now, so that's a good sign. Okay, yeah, I can imagine. We had somebody suggest that me, Bob, and Cordy rent scooters one day just to see what it's like and do live streaming from a scooter, and I was like, no way. Not a chance. I don't have that kind of patience. I will tell your cat Finn I said. And Mello, member for 9 months with a smiley face. Thank you so much for the support, Mello. And as I always say, anybody who's been here for that long, you may need to get to a psychiatrist, because it's probably not healthy to be hanging around with me for that long. That riled her up. Gosh, my cat Archie, he is like the worst in the morning, and then Skittles gets crazy at night. It's a wonderful combination.
Alice, stay right there with all the kids.
We'll get there eventually, guys. Trust me. We'll get there eventually. $15 Disney, truly, my goodness. That's even worse than Mellow. You've really got issues. And Thrills member for 7 months says they know about the heist, scrub the drives. I'll meet you all in Brazil. We're still saving that whale. Someday, my friend, someday we shall free Monstro. 70 years in captivity is too long for anyone. All right, so what are some suggestions you guys have for the Food and Wine Festival? Is there any items that you've seen that I need to get? Some that you've seen that everybody's saying, oh yeah, I don't get that one? I know I'm not getting the burrata toast again, I'll tell you that. And that's just out of principle. And Mallow gifting a theme park casual membership. Thank you so much. And the Queen of Fortnite, Helen Boyce, snagged that one. So thank you, Mellow, and congrats to Helen. Yes. Ice cream's in the chat for Mellow again. Yeah, it's warm. I need some ice cream. I think I'm going to have to get a nice frozen treat tonight. Even if it's not with the tasting card. And welcome in, Queen of Fortnite, Helen Boyce. I have no idea what it's like to get a gifted membership because my channel is a brand channel, so we're not eligible for gifted memberships. So enjoy it, everybody that can get them. Wish you all luck. Unfortunately, we have no say in it. YouTube does all the picking for those. Smoking Thrills, I don't believe you. It's exactly what somebody would say to try to get a person who doesn't like tomato but loves ice cream to try tomato ice cream. I ain't falling for it. Should grab an iced coffee on my way over to Bob.
saw when we were.
You know what? We might do that. We might hit downtown Disney real quick. We got, it's a little tight on time. Never mind. Rats. I don't think we have time to get to downtown Disney, get the coffee, and then get back to Bobby. Although if we kind of hurry, we just might. Because I could really go for a nice venti iced coffee right now. The coffee bundt cake is delicious. I wanted to try that one. I think it's on the Sip and Savor Pass. So if it is, I will definitely be grabbing one of those. Have a great day.
Wheels down the center, please. Wheels down the center. Everybody out?
All right, we got roughly 23 minutes. Do you think that's time enough to get over to Starbucks and then back into DCA? Because I could go get a free ice cream, a free iced coffee over at the Starbucks in downtown Disney. Shane Ware, yes, I am planning to be at the Boysenberry Festival at least once or twice. That's the hope. In fact, I was contemplating possibly that on March 29th, should we complete our challenge, that we would wrap it up at Disneyland and bounce over to Knott's Berry Farm for some Boysenberry Festival fun. But we shall see. Janine, it counted. It counted, trust me. I nearly puked, it counted. Those of you who like tomatoes may think, oh, that's so tiny. That's not even a real tomato. Those of us who despise that devil fruit, any amount is more than we should be having to partake of. Danielito, welcome in. And I had 3 halves. So I was trying to, do my best at saying, you know what, no, I didn't do this, just do the one little bite and let it go. I did 3 real bites of real tomato. Wait, let's mobile order it. I think I can mobile order it. I forgot. Sorry guys, I'm in the middle of ordering. That's why I'm not able to pay attention at the moment.
You are so big.
Darn it. It's not letting me use my stars, so I have to go in. Figures.
Oh, Emma, watch out. You gotta watch out.
Oh, we got ice creams in the chat. What happened? What happened? And Tamara Delaney gifting a theme park casual membership. Amy Clark, congratulations on snagging that. And ice creams in the chat for Tamara. Thank you so much, everybody. We're closing in on unlocking yet another emoji. Thanks to you guys. And just so you guys know, at Theme Park Casual, 20% of the sticker price of every membership, gifted or otherwise, goes to charity. Every 3 months we tally it up and choose a new charity to bless. And thanks to you guys, we have been able to donate, I think, well over $800 so far from memberships alone in the last year and a half. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. I love it that you guys are not only willing to support the channel, but to help us do good out in the world. Yes, I did hear that the Indy ride over there is going to be a completely new one. I mean, it's the same track, so a lot of stuff is, you know, I don't know if they're going to have like the big open room. They could have it much more tunnels and caverns and stuff than what we have here, so it'll be interesting to see. I'm glad that it's not a duplicate. That's the main thing. I'm always prefer. I always lean to the different rides on the different parks. That's always a better move to me. All right, I hope Bob is going to be okay with me being just a tad bit late because we've got 15 minutes to get over to him. Indie dinosaurs. You know what? They could have, and they might still do it. I mean, they could have him, you know, time travel. I don't think they will, but because then everybody's just going to be like, this is Dinosaur, but with Indiana Jones in it. And you know how them Disney fans are. And Kaiwit Queen Twish, welcome in. I can't not say it like that, Trish, I'm sorry. See, look, I'm going back through the chat and I see a lot of you guys are with me in the tomato thing. I'm glad I'm not the lone person out here that, you know, everybody thinks is the weirdo because I'm the only one who doesn't like tomato. A tomato smash bucket to go? No, we're not getting anything with tomato. In fact, I've had, see right there, tomato with mozzarella? No, not doing it. Yeah, Smoke and Thrills. I didn't want to ruin it for anybody that might not have seen the movie. But yes, I agree. And I don't care what anybody says. I thought Dial of Destiny was actually a pretty decent indie movie. I did not understand the amount of hate it got.
Hi, how are ya?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good. What can I get you started with
Could I
today?
get a venti iced coffee with 4 pumps of classic and a splash of half and half?
Okay, venti,
And I'm going to use my
iced
stars.
coffee, 4 pumps of plastic, and you said splash of half and half?
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, and you have the app?
Yeah, we're going to use stars.
Sounds good. There we go. You're going to use 100 stars. Awesome. It'll come out over there to the right.
Great. Thank you.
Have a good rest of the day.
Michelle Stringer, welcome in. Oh, Heather Jung. It was Heather Jung, welcome in. But yeah, Crystal Skull was just so awful. And I think that's why a lot of people were just like, I don't know if they need to make another indie movie. Just let it die now. And I've always said indie would have been a good one had they. After I saw The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, I thought he would have been a good person to pick up the indie mantle, pick up the fedora and bullwhip, and he would have made a fantastic Indiana Jones. And they could have done the James Bond thing where, they get a new actor every, 4 or 5 movies, and just keep telling story after story, and they can change the tone a little bit for the different actors. And I thought that would have been a great move, but I didn't think of that until after I saw The Mummy. Once I saw The Mummy, I was like, he should have been the next Indiana Jones. Yeah, see, Michelle, that's, I kind of see where you're going, but had they not let so much time pass and let Indy just get stuck with, let it be Harrison Ford be the only one that could pull it off now, I think they would have been okay. Because there's a lot of people that think, Sean Connery was the only one to do Bond. So, but I kind of get it that, that Harrison Ford, it's like that role was made for him, or he was made for that role. It was an absolute perfect casting. Slim Devin, welcome in. I got exactly, yeah, same with Han Solo. I don't think you could have found a better actor for that. I mean, the fact that he had to tell everybody, no, he doesn't say I love you back to Leia, he says I know. That whole thing, that tells you he embodied the character. And Slim, I hope you're feeling better, my friend. I know you weren't feeling so hot a couple days ago. And yeah, Smoke and Thrills. If you haven't seen it now, you don't care about indie anymore. And that's the bad part, is there were a lot of people that were just like, yeah, I kind of checked out. Like me with Star Wars right now, I don't think there's anything that can make me go to the movies to see a Star Wars movie. Yeah, that was actually really cool, especially, like I said, with Dial of Destiny, the way they kind of redeemed the character after Crystal Skull, it was nice. I don't know, 6 Miles. I thought he did okay as Han Solo. I think just the movie itself was some of the little points in it were what was wrong with it. It wasn't necessarily his acting. Tanya's drink looks a lot like the one I wanted, so I can just grab that one, right? All right, guys, we got just a couple of minutes now to get over to Bob. Hopefully we can get our drink quick here, and we will boogie on over. Yeah, Charles Bronson. Is that, what was his name? I want to say Charles Bronson, but it's not Charles Bronson. Can't remember the actor's name. Pierce Brosnan. That's who it was. Pierce Brosnan did a good job with Bob. And I haven't seen any with Daniel Craig. I'm mostly checked out of the entertainment stuff. I don't go to see many movies. I have to get a big recommendation from somebody like Mrs. Casual told me that I was going to love The Wild Robot, and man, that was a good movie. Oh, Disney Troll, you didn't like Rogue One? I thought it was okay. There were a couple of parts there where I was kind of like, whatever. But for the most part, it was a decent Star Wars movie. It felt like it fit in with the original trilogy pretty well. There we go. Thank you. No, that's fine. Thank you. Always forget to order light ice. All right, hang on one second. I'll mix it in a little bit. Spin, get some of that milk to the rest of it. And we are on our way to Bob. We're on our way, Bob. Donald Glover did a pretty good job with Lando. I will say that. I think he played him a little too... He didn't have the same gravitas that Billy D. Williams had. And that's where you're not going to be able to get the gravitas of somebody like Billy D. Williams. And that's why he was the perfect choice for Lando to play opposite Harrison Ford as Han Solo, because both of them were just like, they had the charisma, everything. They were just two amazingly gifted dudes. And that's what made it great, seeing them go toe-to-toe in the movie. It was fantastic. But I don't think Daniel Glover did a bad job, but there's just, and how do you step into Billy D. Williams' shoes? You can't. Exactly, Barbara Duncan. They had the Riz. I mean, the Riz is like dripping off of them. You could practically catch some of their Riz by just, rubbing where their foot had been, where they stepped as they were walking by.
Back then they didn't.
It's funny, I always think about Casual Jr. and it's like, he's got the Riz, he just doesn't know it. That's what's funny. He's such a genuine, caring soul that he doesn't use the Riz to his advantage. Let's just put it that way. I mean, some of you guys were here when we were in line for Incredicoaster, and somebody came up to him and just said, "I just want to tell you, you are so beautiful." Honestly, I don't know anything about Doctor Who. I can't converse on that whatsoever. I don't know nothing. Let's just go over here. Hello.
Perfect. There we go.
Thank
Come
you.
on in.
All right, off to find our friend Bob. We are supposed to meet up over at Flo's like we did last time. But I don't know if Bob, kind of like me, had a little bit of a issue and a side quest to complete. We had to get up to Rise of Resistance, and then on our way down decided, hey, we could get a nice coffee. We got time. It's like Mr. Incredible. I got time. And remember, guys, we're going to probably have a little bit of lag as we cut through DCA here. I was about to say welcome in Matt Smith, but I think Matt Smith was one of the doctors, correct? I just saw your chat, Trish. I like it when Mickey walks around. I've heard that in Florida they cannot do that with the characters at all. And I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened in the chat. I see ice creams though. Whatever happened to cause the ice creams, thank you. Slim Devin gave a membership. Thank you so much, Slim. I will get some ice creams in the chat for you, but I appreciate the support, my friend. Like I said, you guys are slowly ramping us up to another emoji getting unlocked. So thank you so much, everyone, for that. But thank you, Slim. So much support. And I need to get with you about the Universal thing. So I'll try to get with you by the end of the week. Let's go see if we can find our friend Barry Place. I'm seeing more ice creams coming in. I hate this when the chat moves fast enough to where I can't see what happened. Let's see if we can go in right over here. Devin strikes again. Wow, thank you, my friend, for another gifted membership. Much appreciated as usual. There's Bob.
What's happening, everyone?
You're going to get to see a little bit of behind the scenes here while we get everything ready for our Park Streamers Hangout stream. Excellent choice of attire.
Oh, thank you. You too. I can see that.
Definitely. In fact, I do. Before we jump over to Park Streamers Hangout. Oh wait, are we lagging over here? Are we lagging, guys, or is it just showing? Oh, I think it's just showing me low.
What's that?
I was afraid that we were lagging because it's saying low connection. like weak network.
It's
but
been saying that for me, but
yeah.
no one seems to be having any problems, so that's good.
So, all right, but thank you. It's okay, Michelle. When you put that word in the chat when the song's going on, you're okay with it with the caps. And everybody's saying hi to Bob.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Hey everyone.
Is there another Bob here?
Well, I didn't know if you had the camera on me.
Yeah.
Let me sign into Park Streamers.
Krista Joe, welcome in. Yes, Park Streamers Hangout is my design, Barbara.
Excellent design, by the way.
I really like it myself. And I was going to ask you guys, do you guys want Park Streamers Hangout merchandise? I mean, we would probably, I don't know if we would do Park Streamers Hangout or if we would turn it into Park Streamers Network. Because the Hangout is a specific thing, but now as we get streamer support and stuff involved, it's more of a Park Streamers Network.
That is true.
Krista Joe says, yes, please. Robin Evan, welcome. And while I got you guys here, I do want to remind you that we did hit 5,000 subscribers. So we're going to be hitting the Tiki Room all day on April 12th. We will be doing Rope Drop to Close, and this is our logo for Tiki Room Marathon. All Tiki, all day. And that day will be exclusive merchandise available with that logo. I'm not sure if I'll make it available only that day, but there will definitely be something for anybody purchasing that day that you will be able to have an exclusive one day only type of piece of merch if you decide to purchase. And Slim Devin with another gifted membership. And Aisha, welcome in, and you've got that membership, my friend. Ice cream's in the chat. I owe Slim several ice creams, so let's rain ice creams in the chat, guys. Barbara Duncan, no, that is not a tomato behind the tiki head. I should turn it into a tomato, though, now that you'd mention it. We may have to do that. And that's right, Slim. All those ice creams are for you, my friend. Thank you so much for all the support over the last couple of years. Krista Joe, yeah, I love my little tiki birds, my little design for them. You guys can see the little toucan down there, and our tiki totem, the ones that sit there and do the.
I love that.
Been practicing.
Have you?
No. Well, we know we're going to get copyright struck on these songs. No way around that.
No. It's a bad thing.
Barbara Duncan, yeah, we will have plenty of time for some Tiki Room karaoke on April 12th. Like I said, we are doing Rope Drop to Close. Is it going to work?
Should have just done this way.
Yeah. All right, Slim. Thanks again, my friend. You get your rest. Hope you feel better soon. Now we just need to see if it picks you up well enough.
I tested it at home. It seemed to work well.
Very cool. Jason Moore, welcome in. And unfortunately, Jason, we are over in DCA, so I don't think we're going to have a chance to see Woody tonight. I know he's your favorite, and one of these days, my friend, I will get Woody on screen for you. One of these days, my friend. Tape it under your wig. How'd you know I'm wearing a wig? I didn't think you could tell.
What's that?
Barbara Duncan says, tape it under your wig, and I was like, how does she even know that I'm wearing a wig?
That works.
You look silly, but...
I do look silly.
John Shipley, what's up?
If it works, then I'm cool with it.
And okay, everybody, there's Barry Place with the microphone on the hat. We're trying to figure out how we can get the microphones to not have the crackling and peaking the way that we did last time. So we're hoping that maybe if we get it off the shirt, it might work a little bit better. But it's tough with Disneyland because there's so many noises coming in, and you know the microphones like to hone in on whatever's the strongest signal, you know, the strongest wavelength. So sometimes it'll pick up the music and just peak.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. All right, kids, you guys ready to jump on over to the Park Streamers Hangout? Because we've got it going. Are you ready? Did you launch it? All right, so we are going to call it here on TPC. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out for this quick little stream. We're going to be jumping you guys right over to Park Streamers Hangout. So you don't even have to do anything. The stream should take you right over there, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, relax, be casual, and we'll see you over on the Park Streamers Hangout for some food and wine festival, and then Pixar Putt.